Hello, my name is Mike Simonelli. On behalf of Joshua Mattis, Kyle Brooks, Mark Tripoli, Paul Williams, and myself, I'd like to welcome you to view our video, this semester's final project for IST331, Human-Centered Design here at Penn State University's World Campus. We are Team 7, and our design effort is intended to enable more user-friendly interaction with the enrollment function of Penn State's LionPath student information system. This video culminates a life cycle of work that started with identifying users and their requirements, and then leveraging those to inform our low and high fidelity prototypes. The team benefited from applying standard design principles, as well as from incorporating the feedback from users gleaned during the usability tests. In today's video, the team will discuss its process and will demonstrate the final design. Joshua will talk about the user base, Paul and Kyle will talk about the team's successes and challenges, and Mark will demo the interface itself. We start with Joshua.
The intended users of our LionPath replacement represent any and all new and current students of Penn State. This includes students that attend a physical campus, World Campus Online, or both, attending a physical campus while taking a class or two online. The online students could be anywhere within the United States, international, or active military, whose locations can change frequently. No matter your location or age, if you're a Penn State student, you'll be a consumer of our LionPath replacement.
Thank you, Joshua. And now Paul will talk about the team's successes.
Hello, this is Paul Williams. I'm going to discuss the successes that our team had. Our group was successful in using our technology for collaboration. Google Docs and Hangouts made it very easy to meet up and discuss deliverables, and instant messaging within Hangouts was especially useful to the team. We were able to stay in contact throughout the course, and we were committed to completing the project deliverables on time. We had no difficulties with communication or contributions from the team members. We were successful in establishing a relevant topic for our project and establishing user personas and scenarios to work with. Our team selected a prototype tool that was easily shared with testers, which was the Wix site creator. So it was very simple to gain feedback from anybody that we needed to. During usability testing, many testers had positive comments to make about the overall redesign that we created. Most indicated that the design seemed easier to use than the current LionPath site.
Thank you, Paul. Kyle will now talk about some of the challenges that the team faced.
During creation of our redesign of the current LionPath scheduling system, we experienced some difficulties within its construction. The first difficulty we experienced was deciding on what the best software was to create a redesign of the LionPath student enrollment section. We decided on using a software called Wix. This is a website creator that has a graphical user interface to construct the site. The website is user-friendly upon first impressions. When we started to get into the more elaborate creation of the software, it became clunky. While creating the site, we experienced a few problems using Wix. The first problem we had was screen sizing. On different computers, there are different size monitors, and Wix cannot automatically adjust the website size to the screen size of the intended user. This created a problem for users as it made the website sometimes unusable. The sizing within Wix is in need of help. As a team, we were able to overcome this with constant checking and resizing of our website. Another challenge we had was initial flow of the website. Upon creation, we had included check screens to make sure that the user was okay with their choice within the program. This was then eliminated to create a more streamlined user experience in efforts to save the user valuable time. Along with this, we received various inputs from the usability testing that was performed. This gave us valuable insight into what a user wanted from such a scheduling software. The color was also an issue for the user, saying that the items within their current color scheme did not fit within the site's design. The location of menus items also caused another issue for users, leading them to say that a movement of the items was necessary. As we pulled some terminology straight from LionPath, this also caused an issue for users. The terminology was then to be changed to simpler terms as to not confuse users on where they are within the program. These are some of the major challenges that we faced within the creation of our LionPath redesign.
Thank you, Kyle. And now Mark will demonstrate the interface.
Okay, I'm going to be speaking about the layout and the walkthrough of our website here. First off, I'm going to go with the layout. We have 5 main panels to our web page of LionPath here. We have 4 on the outside, 1 on the center. The center is acting as the task-oriented portion of the website where your main focus is going to be, with the exterior here with having various functions and informational messages. If we look off to the top panel here, we see menu, which is telling you about the menu to the left side. Then we see LionPath with a little logo. And we see a label that says Welcome John User. That's just telling you who the user is that is currently logged in. And a log out button so you can log out, log in as a new user. Well, then we see To Do off to the right, and that's showing all your to-do tasks, which I'll explain here shortly. We're going to move over to the left side of the panel now, the menu area. These have 5 different buttons with the most important and most relevant pages that a user might need to go to, such as the home page, which we're currently at, his favorites that he's going to save, his self-service dealing with just him, help, and messages. We're going to move over to the right side now, the to-do. This is just a quick informative area. It's going to tell you about tasks that you need to do. It's going to have the due by date, the quick name of it, a little brief description, and a button that's going to take you directly to the area where you need to complete that task. The bottom panel here is got various little functions: contact us, fax, privacy policy, terms of service, normal things you'll see in a website. And the center here, like I said, this is where your main focus is going to be. It's got academics, enrollment, class search, finances, and aid, and account. We're primarily just going to be focused with enrollment for this demonstration. So for the demonstration, I'm going to quickly give a walkthrough of how to register for a course. What we're going to do is we're going to go to enrollment. We're going to click on it. Comes up with another dialog here. It's going to show different areas we can go to. We're interested in class selections for this part. Click on it. We're going to choose our term. Once again, just interested in spring 2017. Click on it. And right here you have different functions such as add, drop, swap, edit, cart. This is all the functions you're going to need related to courses. What we're going to do here is we're going to demonstrate adding a course. So we're going to click on that. And we come up with another dialog, add class menu. 3 different options for adding a class. We can locate your class based on your major, do a generic search, or we can enter the class number. What we're going to do is we're going to enter class number. It's going to come up with another dialog here. Since we don't have the capabilities of a database or a fully functional website, we can't actually enter our class number and come up with something. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to act like we typed it in. Populates with 331 ABC, the class number. Click OK. And it's going to come up with a very important screen. It's going to say it found that class. Do we want it or do we not? And it's going to give quick details on the class, its name, the number, the start and end dates, and more, which might have prereqs or items you need to get for the course, etc. We are happy with that class. We want to select it by hitting yes. Takes us to our shopping cart now. Theoretically, what we would have in a fully functional website is all our classes that we have added. It's going to give the name of it, the start, and the end date of it. We're happy with this. We want to go back to class selection, where we can then add more classes, drop a class, swap, edit, or once again view our cart. So that's just a quick walkthrough of registering for a course. We're going to click home, go back to the home screen. Now we want to just view our schedule. So once again, we click enrollment. We this time hit enrollment schedule. Once again, choose our semester, also spring 2017 again. And that pops up with our shopping cart. The same thing we saw previously with all the same information. And that's just a quick way to view your schedule. So we're done with that, and we click home. And now we've finished all of our tasks for the website, so we want to log out so somebody else can get in. We've logged out, we've been signed out, it's told us, and we have now just completed our 3 tasks.
And so concludes the Team 7 video, this semester's final project for human-centered design. The project offered us, the team, the opportunity to collaborate around various design lifecycle tasks, from requirements definition and analysis through design, test, and redesign. In today's video, we have talked a bit about our process and have demonstrated for you the redesign of the LionPath interface. So on behalf of Joshua, Paul, Kyle, Mark, and myself, Mike, I thank you for the time spent with us and hope that all of your system interactions today are indeed human-friendly.